What is she doing?
Hello, ladies and gents.
I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing we didn't lie.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar. If I have to go...
Alright. Just so you're all caught up, what happened last time is this, right? But I kind of like...
The interior of the cat blade.
Into the basement. Because I'm really trying to figure out,
How many times?
Wait, really? Come downstairs.
You walk down. I am.
So this is that. We'll just like skip over through this right now. We'll just return down. Then we kind of have to like approach where you want to hear this time, and then because we can't resist, we slay her. Then it's the witch. We just proceed with everything like that. Approach the mirror. And then into the basement. We say hello. Alright, and then we kind of already witnessed everything like on the last episode.
Yes.
Alright.
And turn my back on you. Do you think me...
Just go first. The princess leans close, her nose twitching as she sniffs your
I want to
neck
see like
inquisitorially.
if we follow our the other voices, do we end up still rotting or not?
What is she doing? I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar. If I have to go first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are shut.
Eyes on the back of her head. Does she really? No, we're fine. The princess pointedly turns her back on you and starts up the stairs.
The stairs.
You follow close behind her, the two of you walking on tiptoes through the knotted roots of the basement stairs.
We're almost there. You better not try anything. I know you're thinking it.
Us?
I'm not.
No, never. Just keep your eyes peeled when you get out of the basement, if you catch my drift. I don't follow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and crosses over the threshold, turning back to smile at you. But something catches her eye. Oh no. Oh no? It's the blade, isn't it? I was going to tell you to grab it once we got upstairs. That was the whole keep your eyes peeled thing. Then you would have stabbed her in the back and we would have been winners.
I wonder if perhaps you were planning to bury this in my back. What an awful little scheme that would be. Too bad I got here first, and I don't even need it. Bye-bye, you loathsome little nuisance.
Then she slams the door on you. Its lock swiftly clicks into place. Locked in the basement, I thought for sure she was just going to stab us. The princess cackles from the other side of the door.
How does it feel to be locked away and forgotten by the world? Isn't it just awful?
Try the door, force the door. Please let me out.
No, you're going to sit down there forever, languishing. As if I could ever trust you after everything you've done to me. And after what I've done to you, you can't trust me either. Neither of us is ever getting out of here. It's in our nature to be trapped.
That's actually kind of true. We have been trapped like repeatedly. Try the door, force the door. I thought you needed me to get out.
I do, but I just couldn't help myself. And we both know that you're already scheming about how to get back at me if I ever open this door. So we're going to stay exactly as we are right now. For as long as either of us live.
Alright.
You tried it. You throw yourself against the door. Why isn't he saying anything?
Oh, it's because
I think he's
back in the
gone.
mirror.
Oh, I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again. Otherwise, I might have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. No hard feelings, I'm sure. Why is everything going away? I feel cold.
I think this is like one of those ones. You have
She's
a
gone.
chance.
Where did she go? And there's that mirror again.
Of course, you're scared. This is the end for you, but it isn't for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. You better watch your back. You can't get rid of me that easy.
Gaze into your reflection. See, I'm curious. You are unraveled. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. I'm curious, generally, because there's 106. Too late on your destiny. When everything is possible, nothing is. Return to a distant path. Face consequences. I'm curious.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there's people
It
out
doesn't
there?
matter if there are. People are frail and impermanent. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have thoughts on this lesson?
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side. No. The point of awakening is to find out.
I'm just looking at the achievements. Some tears were never mended. Because the achievements are actually kind of. That's good. Kind of interesting. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are the voices that speak to me.
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does, but I don't know why. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does when I find him. You and I are going to finally have some answers. He does. I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself.
If he is anything other than us, he isn't worth the effort to destroy. One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
This is the last time.
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
If this is the last stage before completion, then. Nope.
The next time I see you, I will be here.
I'm curious, because.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here.
What? Okay, just gonna
Wow.
skip through all of this shit because we already
I
went
guess
through
we'll
this.
just have to-
Yep. Oh, we can into the basement.
You must...
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise. You walk down the stairs. She's beautiful. I am begging you.
Hi. You were... Okay.
Whisper, what's your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you can be locked up for a reason.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of went right through this, so like, long story
I don't
short,
remember
it's
much about this.
basically similar. Reflect. I've been told enough. I was hoping you would tell me no, but I'm sure they have to know, which is why I think you're actually...
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hope.
Thank you for believing...
They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have...
Maybe doubtful.
And if there is any key, have any ideas?
You make your way
Yeah.
to the bottom. Without hesitation, okay.
You bastard.
The princess pushes away from you, wounded but still alive.
You've made a terrible enemy.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's an act. She's wounded and I'm not so... Don't waver now.
Yeah, sorry, I was skipping.
As you
this.
ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, your blade cuts into... Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily put... We can still turn this around.
Run for the stairs and lock her into the basement, and maybe she'll bleed.
The princess is... What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? Whatever, you rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have... You settle in against the far wall to what isn't long before you start to drift off. Your eyelids heavy.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things... It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my... Good...
She sounds terrifying. Like she's
I
less
mean,
of
no
the
shit, we
princess
legit
you
just
saw, and
stabbed her.
more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, you won't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
Alright. Because I thought we had the option to, like, you know? Let's load. Oh, we can't.
It doesn't sound like she... No.
Didn't really want because he's going to do in our apprentice go ahead with your energy on the door. Make a bit of fuss and not hurting goes.
Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just... You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops. It isn't all at once. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry,
isn't.
but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. Your honor, you're here to slay her. If he doesn't remember... Shh. That's a very... Shh. I think...
Oh, hey. Paranoid is back.
Oh, she will lie. I don't think...
Push it to the cabin. I
The
forgot.
interior of the cabin is plain. The blade is your implement. You'll need it to... Hold on. What happened to the door? It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been... I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. So deep breath. Very different. I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right? She knows that we're here. Calm down. Maybe the... So focus up.
Oh, Paranoid was like, yeah, I remember now. Push the...
You walk up. What are you talking? You reach... Did he make it go away? You reach down. Good. Is it... The blade is the only thing you need to... Those are the words of someone who...
Yeah, they kind of just repeat the same shit.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps. Suspend.
This
More
act is
eyes,
so
too.
different.
You never mentioned the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us. It can't be that hard. But then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place, it'll be enough.
I'm going to talk to her. We don't need a plan. Just going to, it seems like, I can do it. You step into the void between the stairs.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
Honestly, I don't know. I was curious. I don't know if I'm saying better than going downstairs.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in... She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it's... Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
That's true, though.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Go back the way I came.
You turn back to the stairs, only to find that they aren't there. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought a little knife with you.
There has to be a way out of this. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being, heart, lung, your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Lungs, liver. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want it? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight your weapon is still in your hands.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, 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 lungs, liver.
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Would you look at that? You're suggesting exactly what I want. Somebody's ahead of the curve. I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid Kevin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can leave without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever.
Lungs, liver, nerves,
You need me alive then. Why don't you?
nerves,
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you? And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me.
nerves,
You seem miserable.
liver, nerves, heart,
Why won't you finish me off? I was sent here to suffer.
liver,
I know. You told me last time. Destroy is such an unenlightened way of putting it. So sudden, so violent. So I'm not going to destroy the world. But I am going to hold it in my hands and squeeze it. I'm going to make it afraid. Just like I've made you afraid. The world needs fear, doesn't it? Every terror I bring would make the good times so much better.
liver, nerves, heart,
People will die if you do.
liver,
Ah, shit.
heart.